Yo, Tolu, say something.
Honk honk. Honk. Honk honk. Honk 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 honk
I
honk
guess I'll have
honk
you in your
honk
honk.
honk honk honk.
Hello? Hey.
Yo.
Hi. Omnibus. Games.
Honk.
Okay, I'm gonna have. I can't hear you like without.
Oh, you can't hear me? Oh.
Okay, now we're good. Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. Honk. Hello.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Honk.
Oh, right. Oh, no, I need this. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, Jesus.
We're good.
What's okay?
Why did it pause? This is great. My controller just stopped.
Nice.
What? This is a good start. All right. Why? All right, I'll use. Oh. Hello. Let me just see if it was working before. Okay, it decided to work again. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello,
Hey.
friends. I am SNeeaaky. We have a friend over here. Oh, jeez. We have a friend on the couch. Say hi, Tolu.
Honk.
Or that. This is Omnibus, a game where you're the most powerful bus on the universe. The Omnibus has no brakes. Actually, literally, you only accelerate forever, very slowly. You can move left to right, you can reset the level, you can reset to menu, and a little later we get some buses that have some extra, oh, okay, I failed that. We have some buses that have some extra special abilities, and we will get to those later. The story to this game is kind of ridiculous. It's a lot of random little missions. You're doing some little things for a bunch of people, and you get very, very greatly misunderstood and have to flee to space. But we'll get to that after. So, I'm destroying some tombs because we need to make some cash money, and there we go. Now we need our skydiving license, so we're gonna drop from a plane and get that at the edge of the bridge, because it's very important. And that's it for now, really. We're gonna, the first world is kind of like a tutorial for a couple of little things. Oh, I forgot to reset that. Yeah, you get timed on a lot of your, on the levels, and we can reset before the timer happens, and I just completely forgot there. So this is the platforming level. This teaches us about speed boosts and jump pads. So we're going to be using those to make our bus do some platforming. We have to hit that target at the end of the level. We can also do flips and backflips and some... Okay, that was weird. Flips and whatnot, and here it's going to be very important because we need to do those to make money. So Skate Man over here is like, yo, Tony Hawk, do some flips. So we're going to do some flips and try to make $10,000. Although that was a bad setup, so I'm probably, oh no. No, gotta reset.
Dude, you beefed it.
The best tricks to do here are backflips. I'm not getting enough air though, so I'm going to keep trying until I get a good amount of air. And there we go. All right, backflips are good. So hopefully I make 10K in this trick. Hopefully I land it. Come on. No.
Oh no, dude.
So the physics engine in this game can be a little unforgiving. If you don't land straight, you sort of just tumble everywhere, and then you're at the game's mercy. So, oh, there we go. We made 8K. We're gonna go for another quick trick. Same one. Come on, 1500. Come on, 15. There we go. That's more than enough. And I'm going to go off the edge. Are you kidding
Oh,
me?
man. You beefed it again, dude.
Come on, backflips again. And, oh, yeah, we made it. We're good. Everything's good. So now we have to be a firework for the 4th of July. We have to dodge a whole bunch of completely... What? That shouldn't have happened. We have to dodge a whole bunch of completely random bumpers that are gonna just pop up from the ground. This is a super dangerous level. And we're gonna get as much... I don't know. Why? Why? Fences, please. We're gonna get as much speed as possible here. And hopefully make it through this minefield, basically. Oh no, that's not good enough. So the game actually forces you to go up the boost pad at the very start of the ramp at the end of this level. Otherwise, you don't complete it, even if you go straight up, which is kind of annoying. Oh, I just lost a lot of speed. Oh boy. This is not going very well. Also, my controller setup here is a little janky. For some reason, what is going on? For some reason, DS4 won't, it's binded, or this game actually, it's not DS4 because it works on other games, has binded my X button to reset, so I have to use the space bar. God knows why. Alright, let's get this. Come on. So those bumpers are not entirely random, but because of I kind of work on a cycle, and there's no good way to get a good cycle in this because the amount of speed boost you get at the start of the level is entirely based on how long, and there we go, entirely based on how long you stay on those boost pads. So we're leaving this these like floating platforms to go to this Cityland, USA. So it's a Sir Bus. Sir Bus takes people on tours. That's not gonna work. And the idea behind Sir Bus is that if you finish a level with at least one thing in the bus, why is the turning not working? With at least one thing in the bus, then you're okay. So you want to try not to fall or hit anything and lose too many Greek monks that want to see this very not interesting level. Oh my. And a thing about, I don't know why that's happening. A thing about the buses is that when you turn like too fast, you can just topple over depending on how much height the bus has. So we're gonna try to take this a little slower. I think I was just turning too quickly. There we go. So the reason we actually go to 2-4 instead of starting at 2-1 is so we can unlock two of those unlockables at the same time, and it's like a little bit of a time save, because otherwise we'd have to do both of them at the same time. So we're helping out the bad kids to knock the head off of a statue, and that was that. So this is the ape level, where there's an ape at the top of a skyscraper throwing cars at you, and you need to knock the ape off of the skyscraper. So we're gonna take this boost pad about, I'll go for 4 times. This is a little unsafe. No, 4 times is bad. We're gonna do 3, because that's a little safer. Oh, we're gonna take the boost pad 3 times, and get a whole lot of speed, and we're gonna dodge some cars. You're gonna see a hat pickup over here. There are a whole bunch of hats that you can pick up. I'm not gonna get any of them because a lot of them are really hard to get. Come on, Omnibus. So, 2 things that I hadn't really mentioned. If you fall flat on either the side or the back of the bus, you are basically forced to restart the level. And also, as you've seen, if you leave the course in any way, you also have to reset the level. So, now, City Bank. We gotta help the Mafia open up this bank because they want millions of dollars. But in order to do that, we need 100 speed. There we go. So, bank drops a whole bunch of money. The big cubes are worth the most. The little bags aren't worth very much, so we're gonna go for the big cubes first. Those little cars that you see just sort of driving around are a lot more menacing than they look. If they touch you, they pretty much knock you over and not a whole lot happens to them, which is really unfortunate. But we're close to the mill, so this is looking good. There we go. Now, this is one of the harder levels of the game. We gotta beat the boss bus. This is our first boss battle, where we are the city bus. And the city bus is awful because it's very large, and it kind of has like snake-like attributes to it. Because the second trailer is like, oh, we hit the heart. Oh, we hit the front engine. All right, this is good. When you hit the front engine or the what are they called? The things on the side. You do a whole bunch of damage, and also if you land inside the bus, you do a ton of damage. So that was a really good boss fight. And we're going to the moon. So lore-wise, starting at 3-3 doesn't really help you as to why we're on the moon. But basically, because we help the Mafia, the police are after us. And when we go to 3-1, you're going to see that we have to flee the police in an interesting way. But anyway, this is the gravity bus. I was talking about special abilities before. The gravity bus has this little arrow on the back of it, and that's a gauge as to how much gravity usage you have. And when you press the action button, you float towards the arrow. So we're going to do some cool platforming over here. If we tap this, we can fly towards our destination, which is the space shuttle. And there we go. So we did a little skip here by getting these two items, and we're going to go back to 3-1 because lore is very important in Omnibus. So we're helping out, or well, the Mafia is telling us that the police are after us and want to dismantle us. So we're going to grab a bottle of Mountain Dew, a rocket. What do we got here? This little canister and a propeller. Oh, I missed it. And a propeller. There we go. And we're going to shoot ourselves to the moon.
Wait, weren't you already on the moon?
This is one of the better music. Actually, I think the entirety of the moon section has the best music in this game. This is one of the cool tracks. We have to dodge some of these asteroids, pick up these speed boosts that make the level a lot harder than it has to be. And there we go. So we've got this home on the range level where we've got this seed canister on the back of our bus, and we need to plant corns because we need to get the corns for the people on the moon. The annoying part about this is that you can also plant bumpers that actually make this level really annoying. If you hit the bumpers, you're pretty much dead, so you want to try to not hit them as much as possible. Apparently, the corn are in like specific locations, so you can technically learn where all of it is, but it's also just easier to drive in circles. Oh, wow, that one just came out of nowhere. There we go. Next, the Queen's having a wedding, and we need to drop some astronauts into the wedding. So we've got Sir Bus here again with some astronauts, and we gotta do some sick flips over the wedding. There's a really cool strat that you can do with this, where you restart the level and just land on the back of the bus and filter out a whole bunch of astronauts. But it's not very easy. What in the world just happened? Come on, Sir Bus, you can. Oh, wow. Okay, I accidentally restarted. So, yeah, as you can see, some of the tall buses are very finicky.
We got a $4.42 donation from Palisair who says, "Good luck, Snickers."
Yo, Palisair. Oh, okay. No, I took that turn a little too sharp. Come on. There we go. I hope I don't land on the bounce pad. I'm gonna land on the bounce pad. No, we're all good. So, second boss battle's coming up. This is the UFO. The UFO is kind of interesting. Oh, right, spacebar. It sort of floats around randomly. I think we can get the second hit here. Oh! Alright, that was good. It has 3 health, let's call it 3 health, and shoots a whole bunch of bombs that can make your life completely miserable. So, and it has a couple of, wow, I missed that clue. It has a couple of random spots that it can go to in the map, but, or no, there's set spots, but it's completely random how it goes to those spots. And sometimes, there we go. Sometimes it changes just as soon as you hit one of those pads. So now we're going to help the aliens out a little bit by going to the Old West. First, we're going to get some liquid for the good patrons of the Old West. And this is one of the more ridiculous buses that we have. It kind of just rolls over. It doesn't really have any special properties to it other than it can't really ever fall, but that just means it rolls a lot, so that's not very good for us. Alright, those were some good saloons. Now we're gonna help out the aliens after this by helping them abduct some cows. So we got some cardboard cutout cows that we need to feed to this little abduction spot at the end. The cows can be kind of annoying because if one of them falls and goes towards your other cows like that, oh, that was really close, I need 5. It just takes out all of your other cows and you have to keep restarting. But that was pretty nice. But now after we've helped abduct a whole bunch of cows, we also want to help save the cows because there are some bear traps just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and we have to knock one of them out. This has an awful bridge. You have to stay on the middle of it, or as close to the middle of it as possible, because it will just fly in certain directions and you need to do a couple of jumps on it. Also, this is the cow bus that lets you jump. Alright. We're all good.
You could say that this is a cowabunga. Got him.
Also, something that kind of comes to mind. Are these different buses, or is this just the omnibus with different skins? Like, what's going on here? Why is there just a cow bus? So, here we go. A long level of nothing. And now we're going to do the hardest level, which I am not looking forward to. Or at least hardest level in my opinion. There's a very specific setup where we want to go straight on the train tracks. And we have to do some very specific jumps. We also want to be going between 56 and 58 miles an hour. I should use the keyboard to set this up. I think this is alright. Oh, geez. All right. We're going to keep trying that. The really bad thing about this level is that you can pretty much only do this the way with the setup, because if you do it casually, it'll take you forever. And even then, it's not a very nice level. So, come on. Clear it. No! So when you hit that second coin, what you want to do is jump. But if you have to have a certain amount of speed so you can clear the TNT, and the jump is like very specific. I think this is straight enough. I think I jumped too early. Oh! Oh! Come on! Yes, there we go. 16 coins. That is a lot harder than it looks. So now we have to fight the bandits because we just stole a whole bunch of coins from their train. There's a big cliff over to the right of me that the bandits are dropping off of. There's actually a way to get onto that cliff, but it is extremely hard. You have to blow yourself up with a TNT and hope that it shoots you in the direction of it. So I'm just going to do it the lazy way and sort of do circles. This is the bumper upgrade. It only lasts about 15 or 20 seconds, but it helps you when these buses just go straight at you. We're hoping that the buses just drive off the cliff, but the last two can get really difficult, where they've built up just as much speed as you have, and they follow you like right on your tail. So I think, there we go. Okay, wait, this might not be so bad. Oh wait, what? Okay. All right. See, the good part about this is I can't really lose because they're just gonna keep pushing me. And also, oh, there. Oh, sure, why
Dude,
not?
nice. Well played. Nice job.
I don't know why that happened, but I'm happy that that was first try. So this is Mind the Bridge. Mind the Bridge isn't very difficult, but there is one part where I'm probably going to turn my head 90 degrees because we're going to be on an extreme slant. There we go. All right, that was the hard part. And at the end of the bridge, there's some bowling pins because, you know, we got to do some bowling. See if we can get a strike. Oh, nice. All right. So this is the third boss in the game, the totem boss. Why we're fighting a totem boss, I have no idea. But the totem boss has 4 phases, all of them harder than the last. This one, for some reason, they've given us an extremely beautiful setup where we don't have to worry about the wind that's being blown at us. But that starts to, our good luck stops a little bit. Not so much here, but over here. So we kind of want to go at the totem at an angle here, so that we bait the wind over a direction. I'm going to get hit there. That's fine. Cool. Look at that dodge. All right. And then, am I going to get pushed? I am going to get pushed. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten shot too far. Okay. That's not great. That's not great. Please, please, please. There we go. And there, totem boss done. That was some incredible luck. Some absolutely incredible luck. So this is sort of a fake level. They put a bunch of chickens and tell you to get the chickens, but no, it's actually hell. Oh no. We have to drive through these bumpers, and that was also some insane luck. Usually you just get destroyed by them. And now we're in HE double hockey sticks, where we're going to go to the final boss because we actually don't need to do any of these levels. So this is the final boss. The final boss has 4 phases, and it's kind of interesting because we get to utilize 4 of the different buses from the previous worlds. We're also going to see one that we didn't actually use because we didn't do any of the levels here. So this is the bus driver. I don't know the importance of the bus driver, but it wants us dead. So it's going to fire lasers at us, but using the cow bus, we're going to hop over them. And then the bus driver is going to retire its lasers and toss soccer balls at us. So this is a weird bus, and I have no explanation for it, other than it kind of just explodes, and that's about it. So, final phase. This can be awful, depending on how these bumpers go. I think we're good. I think we're good, and we're good. That is time.
Nice.
And that is Omnibus. ridiculous game about the most powerful bus in the universe.
Nice job, dude.
Wow, that was underestimate. I was not expecting that to be underestimate.